Sludge from wastewater treatment has to undergo an entire range of treatment processes. The objective is simple: to reduce the volume of sludge to a minimum before evacuating it from the facility. What are the main sludge treatment stages? Let's have a look. Sludge from every wastewater treatment stage must be regularly extracted and directed towards a specific treatment line, the sludge processing sector. The sludge processing sector is more or less complex depending on the size of the facility, the nature of treatments and the objectives sought. Initially, sludge is very liquid and contains very little dry matter. Even if the dry matter concentration of sludge varies depending on its origin, we estimate that sludge only contains between 2 and 15 grams of dry matter per litre. The objective is therefore to reduce water content and increase dry matter content. We can define an order of magnitude known as dry content, which corresponds to the rate of dry matter contained in sludge. Dry content is expressed in percent and is namely used after the thickening stage. Before this, we generally refer to grams of dry matter per litre. To increase dry content and reduce the water content in wastewater treatment sludge, 3 main stages are used: thickening, dewatering, and drying. For thickening, 3 techniques are used: static gravity processes, dynamic processes, and flotation units. Following this stage, sludge dry content is somewhere between 2.5% and 10%, depending on the technique used and the composition of sludge. Dewatering can occur using a centrifuge, a press filter, or a belt filter. Press filters and belt filters require significant manpower. Following dewatering, sludge dry content is between 12% and 35%. Lastly, the drying stage enables a level of dry content of between 60% and 90% to be achieved. This operation can be conducted using rudimentary processes such as natural drying beds or reed beds. Thermal processes also exist, such as direct or indirect dryers, but they are more energy consuming and more complex to operate. What you need to remember: the objective of the sludge treatment line is to reduce the water content and increase the dry content of wastewater treatment sludge. Dry content is the index used to qualify sludge and corresponds to the rate of dry matter. The main treatment stages are thickening, dewatering, and drying.